Yo, what is going on, boys? Today, we're in a little bit of a different spot. We're in my kitchen. Surprisingly, it's been a long time since I've been in my kitchen. What are we doing today? Today, we are going to be doing a bit of like meal prep type shit. I really don't know how this video is going to go. If I'm being honest, you guys know that I like cooking. I think you guys know. I mean, I had a Cooking with Bart series for like a while. Kind of died off, but I'm bringing it back pretty much, you know. I'm bringing it back, just I'm a lot older this time. And anyway, so what I mean by like meal prepping type stuff, first of all, I want you all to know I am not a fitness guru by any fucking means. I really don't know what I'm doing fitness wise. You know, I have a little bit of info, whatever, but you know, I'm not like one of those guys that like counts like my macros, like counts all my you know, sugar I get in the day and everything like that. I'm not one of those dudes. I'm just a dude who is trying to bulk, gain a little bit of weight, gain a little bit of muscle and everything like that, and just stay overall in shape and eat a little bit healthier, because honestly, I don't really eat that good. So this is just some shit I eat for lunch pretty much every single day. And I've been doing this for like the past 4 weeks, and it's been pretty great. And I've gained 7 pounds so far, along with working out and, you know, eating like a fat ass as well, and whatever. So, you know, it's definitely some fat that I've gained and not just muscle. But we're just gonna be meal prepping today, and I'll show you guys what we're making. It's gonna take a long time to make. Meal prepping sucks. It takes forever, but it should be pretty fun, you know. So like I said, I'm not one of those like fitness gurus, but I do think that for you know, being 17 years old, and you know, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We got through the pretty big biceps and shit like that. I don't know. I'm nothing special by any means. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a fitness fucking wonder tech nutritionist. Okay. I'm pretty much a dude who sees food and eats fucking food. But I do know the simplest way to gain or lose weight is calories in, calories out. If you're putting 300 calories in a day, then you need, and you want to lose weight, then you need to fucking start eating 200 calories a day or whatever. You know, if you want to gain weight, you put more calories in than what you put out. You want to lose weight, you put less in than what you, I fucked that up somehow. You get what I'm saying? So what we're going to be doing today, I mean, the simplest thing, when you think of meal prep, you think of chicken and rice. And that's pretty much what I do, is chicken and fucking rice, because it's simple as shit. Gets you all your carbs, gets you all your fucking protein. So it's just a really simple meal. It's cheap, and yeah, it helps a lot. So basically, I'm just trying to hit my protein goals for today. That's really all I focus on. It's just my protein and my carbs a little bit. And you know, if I'm putting more calories in than what I'm putting out, then I know I'm gaining weight. So I feel like I'm doing that without football now, so it kind of helps because I don't have that like huge energy burn-in period of football practice and whatever. So anyways, let me show you what we're working with today. It's actually pretty special. I haven't done this for a while, or I've never attempted this, I mean, but we're going to be doing chicken breast. So we got some chicken breast we're going to be doing, and like I said, we have rice as well. I think I'm also going to be adding some eggs to the rice, just give it some more protein and just give it a little bit more flavor, because rice is pretty stale and you can really make rice into whatever you want to make it into. So it's kind of up to you to decide how good you want your rice to fucking be. And then we also have a steak, and then I also have shrimp that I'm going to be getting out, and we're going to be doing shrimp, steak, and chicken with this rice, and probably some eggs in it as well. And I'll let you guys know the protein and shit in each one of these when I'm done making it. But like I said, I'm not some like fitness guru bullshitter. I'm not telling y'all if you do this, you're going to gain weight, you're going to lose weight, you're going to get shredded, you're going to get jacked, whatever. This is just what I do. This is what I eat pretty much for lunch every single day. And I've been doing it for about 4 weeks now, and honestly, I love it. It just helps me kind of eat healthier, because if I'm being completely honest, I don't fuck around with breakfast because of school. And dinner, I usually get like a good meal, and you know, it's something with meat, vegetables, whatever. But it's a pretty good meal, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than dinner, I usually don't get it that good of a meal in because for lunch I'm always just packing. For lunch I'm always just packing like, you know, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, whatever, typical school lunch type stuff, and it's not enough protein and shit like that if I really want to, you know, embrace getting bulkier and just overall, like, I'm going for like a lean bulk type thing, you know. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's whatever, but it's gaining weight but also maintaining your body composition and just overall looking fit, because I don't want to like gain weight and just look like a fat ass. Obviously I don't want to lose everything that I've, you know, done. So anyways, I think that's everything for like the prep of this. We're going to start off by, you know, cutting this chicken breast. Everything is raw right now, so I have to do everything and, you know, cut it, you know, fucking season it, cook it, whatever, put it into meal prep containers, all that fun stuff. So this is gonna take a very long time, but it's been 4 years since I've been on YouTube, so it'd be really, really cool if y'all could just show me a little bit of support and like the video, give it a thumbs up, go subscribe. I don't know, I don't post that often anymore, so fuck it, do what you want, but it really mean a lot to me if we can blow this video up, because I do think this is a pretty cool video. So anyways, fuck it, let's get into some time montage shit of me cutting chicken. Wow. Alright, so before I get into cutting the chicken and everything, I actually do need to fuck with the steak a little bit. So make sure, first of all, wash your fucking hands before you mess with any of this. But you know, you want your food to be clean, obviously. I also don't really know where to set this to where y'all can fucking see all my shit. Anyways, I think this is actually pretty good. So all this steak is raw as shit, so we gotta open it up, cook it, whatever. But I have the special thing about this, and why I'm doing this first, is because we're going to marinate it just a little bit here. Wow, that's a lot bigger of a steak than I thought it fucking was. But the marinade I have is actually a homemade Chipotle steak marinade type thing. So, you know, Chipotle steak, it hits fucking different. Chipotle meat, it hits fucking different. You don't know how the fuck to make it. I found, you know, just look it up online. I found a recipe online. So we got the Chipotle mix, and then I'm gonna spread it on the steak and whatever. Let it sit here for a little bit while I'm doing all the chicken, the shrimp, all that stuff, and then we'll cook the steak last. Where it's got like, I don't know, probably 20 minutes to marinade. So is there fucking 2 steaks here? That's why there's 2 steaks. Well, I only made enough marinade for 1, so we're getting 1 steak. Put this bitch on the cutting board. It does have bones in it, so I'm gonna have to be, you know, careful of that. We're gonna have to cut it and whatever. Should I cut it? I think I'm gonna cut it first. We're gonna cut it into pieces first, and then I think I'm going to just mix it in the marinade, and then we'll leave it there and whatever, and then we'll cook it last, like I said. So anyways, we have another steak right here, I guess. So yeah, let's get into cutting this steak up.
Silky Pete.
Alright, so I just got done with all the meat, cutting all the steak anyways. So we have all the steak cut out here. I did remove all the fatty shit, and I did remove most of the fat, if not all of it. You know, just because that's a little bit of a preference thing. But I did remove all that, that's still on the way. So here's all of our like good steak that we're gonna use. Here is the marinade. So we're gonna put all the steak in a bowl, spread the marinade on it, whip it around, and then we're gonna let it sit there for a bit. And then during that time, we're also going to be making the chicken and the shrimp. The shrimp shouldn't take long to cook it all. And then, yeah, so we'll actually get this process going now. Moving over to the other part of my kitchen. Peep Coco real quick. What you doing, Coco? Vibing? She vibing. Anyways, we have 2 chicken breasts cut up. The chicken breast I showed you earlier, I got it all cut up. I didn't want to show you guys a time lapse because I already did that. So, anyways, rather than showing 2 time lapses, what we're gonna do with the chicken, we're gonna take it, put it in a pan on the stove. But before you put it in the pan on the stove, grab some goddamn, grab some cooking spray, okay? So your stuff doesn't stick. Okay, you're gonna spray the pan with it. Good stuff, I know, very difficult. Anyways, after you spray the pan with it, whatever, you're just gonna take your raw chicken. There's absolutely nothing on this. This is just a raw chicken breast. You're going to take that raw chicken and you're going to put it in the pan that you just put the cooking spray in. So boom, boom, just put all that shit in there. Make sure it's a big pan. Anyways, so the chicken's gonna be the first thing that we cook. I didn't put any seasoning on it yet. I'm about to. But first we're gonna get the shrimp ready. And yeah, then we'll actually start cooking the stuff and get rolling here. You can be done with the cooking board, by the way. You don't need the, cutting board. You don't need any of that shit anymore. We shouldn't be having to cut anything else. So, we're done with all the hard stuff. Now it's on to the easy cooking, fun bullshit. All right, now then, like I said, we haven't done anything for chicken yet. Chicken is just on here, cooking, or not cooking, but it's just in the pan, right? So what we're going to do to season this chicken, we're going to take bullshit, Big Cock Ranch, is that what it is? Yeah, Big Cock Ranch. So this is literally specifically for chicken, I believe. We use it on a lot of stuff here, you know, in the Bart household. But yeah, that's just good shit right there. That's just some good stuff. So anyways, the nice thing about this, what I do with it, I just put it on the chicken like this as soon as I start it, and just start mixing, start going with it, you know, doing all that shit. Meanwhile, over here we have our shrimp thawing, you know, giant bag of shrimp thawing. Cold water, you just run it under here for a long time and it'll eventually thaw out. And then over here we have our steak, okay? Now it doesn't look that appetizing obviously because it's raw, but we do have the marinade in it. I just put it in a bowl, took a fork and kind of mixed it together. Boom, obviously a lot of it's gone. So anyways, we're gonna see if that's good or not. It's just kind of sitting there. It's been sitting there for probably about 5-10 minutes now. And yeah, so right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook up the chicken. So let's cook up this fucking chicken and then we'll be on to the next step, boys. Alright, so I do like my chicken seasoned well. I turned my flash on, it looks worse now. But anyways, so you can see I just poured a shit ton of seasoning on it. We do, however, have the flames going. It is just beginning to cook. So now basically all we do, we just keep turning, flipping, mixing it all together until it all cooked 160 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside, and we are chilling, boys. Let's get it done. Clearly, there's a lot of noise and distractions in the background. There's a lot going on right now with all this meal prepping. So make sure, you know, just fucking de-stress yourself with a goddamn Kool-Aid Jammer, baby. Not sponsored, but fuck, dude, these things are so good, bro. They go hard, man. So keep yourself hydrated with the grape, or really any fucking Kool-Aid Jammers. I don't know, man. I fuck with Kool-Aid Jammers, dude. They're good. So that's the point of the story. Back to the meal prepping and stuff like that. Stay hydrated. All right, so now we have the shrimp. I kind of just thawed it by putting it under water, like hot water, for like a long time. So, anyways, shrimp doesn't take long to cook at all. I don't really know how to season shrimp, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what to put on it. So I'm going to put the same thing I put on the chicken pretty much, because basically all the shrimp is here for is just a little bit added protein and a little bit of flavor. So it's really not here for much. It's not really doing much for us, you know, that kind of thing. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to let it sit there and cook and whatever. Like I said, shrimp doesn't take long at all, so we can kind of just let it stir together and soak in all that seasonings and stuff like that, and then we'll be good to go, boys. And once we do this, then all we'll have is the steak. What I did to the chicken, I just put it over on a plate. So this is all of our chicken completely done and cooked. Oh, like I said, all I put on that was just this stuff again, just the bullshit seasoning. So we still have our steak marinating over there. So anyways, this will take about like 5 minutes maybe to get all the shrimp done, and then we'll be good. So let's get the steak done after shrimp, baby. All right, boys, so now the fun part. We got the steak over here, and then we got the pan again. Just put some more cooking spray on it. The shrimp is pretty good. It doesn't really anything nutrition-wise. A little bit of protein, you know, a little bit of carbs, whatever. But primarily, that's what it's there for. Just fucking good different flavoring, you know, rather than just chicken steak. It's different. It's good flavoring. I love shrimp. So that's why shrimp's there a little bit, and it just kind of helps us boost our shit even more. So anyway, take this homemade chipotle steak and pour it in here. I'm very excited for this. So let's see how this goes. We got it on just very, very low heat right now, just the lowest. Ooh. First drop, baby. Ooh. Still got some in there. Alright, I'll have to get that all out. But there you go, boys. Now let's cook this steak. Oh, baby. We just got the steak done. Look at that. Oh, my God. We got the chicken over there. We got the shrimp over here. But look at that steak, boys. Oh, man. I gotta try this shit. It's the homemade, you know, supposedly Chipotle-like. So let's try it, see if our marinade work, and whatever, if it tastes like Chipotle or not, or at least if it tastes good. All right, here's a piece of steak. Let's get it. Let me just say, that is cooked to pretty much damn near perfection. Still very juicy and just very good flavor, everything like that, steak-wise. For the marinade, that bitch is a little hot. I can't cap. That's a little spicy. But it does oddly taste pretty similar to Chipotle steak. I haven't had Chipotle steak in a while because I've been getting their brisket, because their brisket is so good. But it does taste pretty familiar. It's pretty good. It's a little bit spicy. You know, this is definitely more spicy than you'll get at Chipotle. But regardless, it's pretty good, and it's going to work great in our meal prep. So now, although we have all the meats done, prepped, cooked, everything, we're on to the easy shit, boys. All we have to do now is cook some rice. All right, so our water is boiling. Over here, you can clearly see it's boiling, which means it's time for our rice. So how you make rice, you do 1 cup of water for 1 cup of rice. So I'm making this meal prep for 4 days. So we want 1 cup of rice in each meal. So we're doing 4 cups of water for 4 cups of rice. So let's pour our 4 cups, let it in there, put a cover on, let it steam, get that bitch into some actual rice, and then we'll be chilling, boys. And what I'm also currently going to do, I just put the rice in the pan. I'm going to be also adding 2 eggs, okay? So what we're going to be doing with this, we're going to let that rice actually cook real quick. So it's going to take about 5 minutes to steam and whatever, and turn to actual rice. Then what we're going to do, we're going to move it over back to this pan, and we're going to put eggs on it and just mix eggs in with it. Just give it a little bit more added protein, and ultimately, though, just flavor. But you will be getting about 60 grams of protein per egg, so we'll be getting about 12 more grams of protein in our meals total. So it's a little nice little fucking rice thing here, and you know, any way to make it better, we're just going to make it better. So let's do that. All right, so our rice is all done. I just started back up the pan. So pretty much I'm going to transfer all this rice over this pan, then we're going to mix the eggs with it, and then we're going to vibe, and it's going to be lit. So let's do it, boys. Oh yeah, get the Instagram picture shot right there, baby. But this is only half the rice, and that's only 1 egg. So I'm actually going to do 4 eggs total. So we're going to do 2 eggs in this, and then 2 eggs in that, and then we'll be chilling. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that money shot right there. So we got the 4 bowls made out. This is only for the remainder of the week. I'm filming this on a Monday, so this will get me to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or just like that. And we got the rice with the egg in it. You got the steak, you got the shrimp, you got the chicken, you know, each one of these bowls here. So anyways, I want to do a little bit of taste test for you. So I am going to bite out of one of these. We're going to get some chicken, we're going to get some rice, and we're going to get a piece of steak on each one here. So maybe, hold on, I'm going to try and set this up here. Alright. So let's go here. We got some rice with some egg in it. We got some shrimp. I'm gonna pop the shrimp in my mouth real quick. Boom. Got the chicken. And got the steak. And got the rice. God damn, fellas. Holy shit. Whew. That's fucking good. You know, seriously, just adding egg to your rice, fucking making a mess. Just adding egg to your rice makes such a difference to it. It just makes it so much better. So, it's fucking amazing. Anyways, for your protein totals on all of these, I want to do this, you know, whatever, give you guys some protein. I don't give a fuck about anything else. It's protein for me. So, anyways, each chicken breast has 43 grams of protein, roughly. You know, this is all going to be a rough estimate. The rice I used, each serving or each cup, we use 4 cups. Each cup has 8 grams of protein. Each egg has 6 grams of protein. We use 4 eggs versus an egg a cup of rice, bowl. So, and then in an 8-ounce steak, there is 53 grams of protein. So, we're going to do all this math and work it all out for you. And the shrimp is about 15 grams of protein total. Only did a little bit of shrimp. So, shrimp, like I said, just for like flavoring and different little bit of shit. And 15 grams of protein. So, boom. All right. I'm going to work all this shit out for you guys, and I'll be back with the totals for each individual meal. All right, so when it comes down to it, each meal has roughly 54 grams of protein, which when you think about it, it really isn't that bad. It has a shit ton of carbs in it, which is obviously gonna help you gain fat and gain weight. But 54 grams of protein, you got some steak, you got some chicken, you got some shrimp, you got fucking rice, you got eggs, bro. You got everything in this shit. And honestly, it took me like 2 hours, but that's because I was filming it, dicking around a little bit, whatever. I'm a slow cooker, I'm a dumbass. But it's pretty much worth it, dude. It's so good. I wish I could make more than 4 days right now, but it's really not worth making more than 4 days at a time because then your shit gets stale and whatever. Not stale, but, you know, fuckity. Anyways, more rice. So fucking good. Anyways, that's it, man. That is literally it. Easiest shit right here, bro. Thumbnail pick, boom, baby, right there. Let's fucking go. That's money shot. Anyways, that'll do it for me, boys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And seriously, I do hope that you guys are all being safe and staying healthy and everything like that. Stay fit and active, baby. I know I ain't the biggest and whatever, but I do want to be just a little bit of motivation for you guys to keep vibing, keep staying happy, and just enjoying yourselves. And if you're smiling and laughing every single day, then you're doing some shit right. So, that's going to be it for me. Don't overdose on drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't fucking fuck up your life. Let's fucking just keep vibing. Anyways, stay in school, kids. Peace out.